Good day, my dear students. Let us start our 13th lesson. And today's topic is resume and CV. What's a resume? A resume is a document used and created by a person to present his or her background, skills, and accomplishments. Background, it can include his name, his date of birth, his address, his contact details, his email ID. Skills, it can here we can include um, academic qualifications, professional qualifications, and accomplishments like job experience. There includes it can hobbies can be included there. A typical resume contains a summary, that means details of relevant education and job experience of a person. Resumes can be used for a variety of reasons, but most often they are used to secure new employment. That means whenever there is a vacancy and a person wants to apply for that vacancy, resume he prepares his or her resume and then presents it to the employer. While as CV, curriculum vitae, it's a Latin word which means course of life. CV or curriculum vitae is a written overview of someone's life's works. That means it's a written overview of a person's life's works. That means more detailed academic formation, its publications, qualifications, etc. CV often represents a complete record of someone's career and can be extensive. That means it is more detailed than resume. Resumes are brief, usually we can say 1 or 2 pages, whereas CV is more detailed in nature, covering and it can cover several pages. So we can say that way that a resume, if used for this for seeking new employment, they are resumes are more are brief as compared to CV, and it's up to companies or it's up to them employers whether they ask for CV or whether they ask for resumes while seeking new jobs. But when they ask for CV, then you have to give a detailed account of your life's work, while as resumes are usually brief, where you have to include your just your you have to include your this personal details, their skills and accomplishments in just 1 or 2 pages. Like, this is the format of a resume. Like, first you will be asked about your background, where you will write you will be asked about to write down your name, so you will write down your name over here, and then your date of birth, you will write your date of birth against this. Then your present address, that means the address of your communication with where you are residing at present. And then you will be also asked about your permanent address, that, and then the academic qualifications, what are your present academic qualifications, and if you have got some other professional qualifications as well, you can write about them. Then your hobbies, because that also helps your employer to know what sort of a person you are. And then the language is known, that how many languages you are proficient with, like if you are a bilingual person or you are a multilingual person. And that also helps your employer to get you in the job. And then your contact number, it's your phone number or your cell phone number, and then your email ID, and then the additional information. It can be like, if you are having you can write against it, that if you are having a job experience or anything like that, you can write that thing also. So this is how you write your resume. But usually in India, or we can say it's also called as bio data. And usually for new vacancies, for new employment, for new jobs, resumes are asked by the employers as compared to CV. It's usually in US academic circles, we can say rather, that CVs are more detailed, CVs are expected to present to the employers. But usually in India, like in United Kingdom and in other European countries, resumes are asked from the people to get new jobs. So this is the format of the resume. And I think, and here we end this topic of resume and CV. Here it ends. Thank you so much.